What's up, guys? This is Pokemon Mystery Mail Day number 68. My wife is dancing. You might as well come in and say hello. She's in a good mood today. Oh man. Well, first off, we finally monetized. I know it's been about 2 days. But we finally monetized. The channel has taken off. The algorithms are blessing us again. And I'm so excited to get back to it, guys. I don't know about you, but I am ready to get to this mail day. I think my daughter wants to come in here and join us for the mail day too. Let's go ahead and let's open up these packages. Again, I need to stop showing my address. Stuart, thank you so much for this. Let's go ahead and get into it. Hey, what do we got, girl? This is my beautiful daughter, Aspen. She seems very interested to see what we get, just as much so as I am. Don't take my glasses. Oh, say hi, everybody. Okay, let's see what's inside here.
She keeps saying hello.
I don't have any kind of invoice, so if I got this from you, I think this is a Millennium Rose, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. I think so, because we got the same little Eevee envelopes. Okay. Wow, this is so nicely shipped. Jeez, I need to get on my A game for shipping cards out, because this is epic. The little piece of cardboard and the little sleeve could not be more perfect. Okay, big review here. Big review. All right, I'm looking over everything. And she looks gorgeous. She looks gorgeous. All right, I gotta stop with that. But for real, guys, check this absolute beauty out. So this is one of the cards that I am missing. Did you forget the dogs are outside? My wife forgot that the dogs are outside. She let them outside, and yeah, they don't need to hear us arguing. Okay, so we've got this beautiful Skyridge card. If you guys saw the video where I talk about my Master Collection set, I am missing a couple, well, I'm missing many of the hollows, but from the first, Aspen I think is banging on the glass door, from the first page, most importantly, for my Aquapolis Expedition and Skyridge sets, for the first page, I'm missing just a couple cards. I will get to the next pages following. You know, I think there's 32 holographic cards in Skyridge. I'm specifically talking about the first page, the first 9. After this, I'm missing the Dugong, the Gengar, and the Alakazam, and then I will have completed the first 9 cards in the hollow, in the first page of hollows for the Skyridge set list. But this is absolutely a beautiful card. It's got a beautiful orb right up top there. You can see that very easily. Very beautiful card. As you guys can see, it's really well centered. If we go on the back, there's no dings, nothing that I can see. It looks phenomenal. The back looks very mint condition. This is phenomenal, guys. I'm definitely nervous about pulling this out. Honestly, all the cards in my binder should have these little pull tabs because it's going to be difficult pulling those back out. It's got a couple light scratches on it, but for the most part, the card looks very mint. Looks very mint. Get another close-up view. Sorry about Aspen. She's just excited. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get that external light on there. See if we can get the hollow to pop off a little bit more. I absolutely love this card. I love Beedrill in general. I think the base set, oh man, the eyes pop off. The red eyes really pop off on this one. It's amazing to have this card in person. Like, seriously amazing. Thank you so much for hooking it up. I'm pretty sure it was Millennium Rose. Check them out on eBay. This is absolutely phenomenal. This card is beautiful. I can't wait to put this into my Skyridge binder collection. Phenomenal. Okay, moving on. I'm going to put this back in the top loader just in case. Just in case. Man, you got to be so careful with stuff like this. High value older cards. Okay, let's get this one up. This is from a Zach. Doesn't show the eBay seller name on there, so whatevs. Oh, and we got a packing slip in here, so we can give the shout out successfully. Okay, and this is that 10 books Pokemon cards. So I can actually show you guys right here, and I'm going to zoom in on this so you guys can see this perfectly. There we go. Yeah, this is how I want to be doing the shout outs. You guys should be able to see that perfectly. You should also be able to pause the video, and you should be able to scan that scan code. It looks like this will be some kind of promotional deal. So 10 books Pokemon cards. 10 books Pokemon cards. Yeah, you got the QR code right there. Okay, let's get into this. I paid $110 for this card. It's one of the cards, the cards that I'm missing from my Skyridge set that I was just talking about. Okay, beautifully packed between 2 top loaders. Okay, and I'm gonna keep these top loaders. They don't look like they're Ultra Pro top loaders, but we'll take it. Okay. First impressions, we're good to go. Card looks mint. We are good to go. Light surface scratching. Let's see the back. Really good too. We got another banger here. This one has a little bit more wear, but I'm not too worried about it. Overall, I'm definitely happy with it. Let's see if I can show you guys this. Can you guys see this? Okay, we've got that zoomed in there. Beautiful. Well-centered. Really beautiful card. I believe this card is, the bead reel was number 4. This is number 5 out of H5 out of H32. Beautiful card. I also ordered one of these in a graded slab because the deal was so good. I paid actually less on the graded slab than I did for this card, which is actually wild. But you know, sometimes you do get these cards and they are really, really nice. In this case, I got not very lucky. I did my due diligence. It's still locked from this angle. So I want to take this out so you guys can better see it. Struggling. Okay. Everything is so tight. All these sellers are like A1 in terms of selling singles. They have the packaging down to a T. All right. So we can take this out now. This one also has a nice pull tab. I really, really like this. Ooh, baby. Okay. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous card. Stunning card. You know, I didn't want to cheap out on my Skyridge collection for the binder. And so I've definitely spent a pretty penny on all the hollows that go into Skyridge. Honestly, I don't regret it. I don't regret it one bit because I'm moving forward with the collection with a very high quality binder with basically like PSA 8, PSA 9 quality holographic cards. My Skyridge set is on point. It's probably my Skyridge set I feel like is nicer than my first edition base set collection because I have a lot of 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s in there, which my Skyridge set is really like 8, 9 graded quality cards. Really beautiful. Not to spend too much time on this card, but it is really beautiful. I want to show you guys that there's like little to no wear on this card. Look at that. Basically flawless. What a beauty. Okay, so those two are going into my Skyridge collection, and I will be 1 Alakazam. Ooh, let's refocus. I will be 1 Alakazam and 1 Gengar. Now, Alakazam, not too crazy. I wasn't paying attention to a bid last week, and I lost the Alakazam. I could have gotten it for $123. Definitely should have been keeping my eye out for that, because I remember there's a time I was almost willing to spend $200 on that card. The vintage market is really bottoming out right now. It's a great time to get into vintage. The modern market, obviously, Sword and Shield era is over now that Crown Zenith has come out. And I've got to get my hands on Crown Zenith. I figured tomorrow when I get some time, I'm going to go to my local hobby shop, and I'll make a little video making a trip over there. kind of like a POV style video. And hopefully they have some Crown Zenith. I don't see why they wouldn't. The stores everywhere is getting flooded with Crown Zenith. But I've seen that the pull rates are really, really good for Crown Zenith, which honestly, I don't care that the card prices are going to be pummeled by how easy it is to pull the cards. I'm just happy that finally there's a set where you can pull a lot of holographic, nice artwork cards. So I'm excited to see Crown Zenith and what it has in store. And, you know, even more excited and a little bit nervous for Scarlet and Violet. It's a whole new era. And, you know, that's daunting because we don't know what we're getting into. It could be a really crappy era coming up, or it could be a really good one. You know, I think hands down, everybody knows that Sword and Shield was just such a great era, and it's going to be hard leaving that behind. But onto a newer generation. Anyways, let's get this guy open. We've got our trusty Husky for the job. All right. Okay, and this is Nico's Trade Emporium. Nico's Trade Emporium. Neekos Trade Emporium. And if you are a subscriber, which I don't know why you wouldn't be if we've done business together, be sure to leave a comment with a link of your eBay store. I don't even think anybody's done that yet. But if they were subscribed and they were watching the actual videos and creating that relationship, I'm totally fine with them posting their store link in the comments section. Okay, I've been waiting for this bad boy for about a week. I don't know if you guys see over here, I have my very coveted, very special to me, very dear to me, my Emerald theme deck display box. I don't have a lot of the modern theme deck display boxes. I don't have any modern theme deck display boxes other than this Team Rocket Returns one, and then this Emerald one with the Milotic and the I'm forgetting what how can I forget this electric dog type? Oh, I'm forgetting. Okay, whatever. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like anything else is in there. Packed securely. Big shout out to Nico's Trade Emporium. What do we have here? This little coin? We have a little Chansey coin. I don't even know what that was doing in there. But, yeah, so this will normally go up like this with the theme decks. For our purposes, we're going to keep it down like that. Manectric. Yeah, I think it's Manectric. I think that's the name of that Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? Okay. Get this open. If you're new to the channel, let me just preface by saying I'm a big theme deck collector. I like the theme decks. I like the feel of them. I like the value. I like that you get the box and the artwork. And honestly, I think the same trend will occur in the next 10, 20 years. I think that the theme decks now that have come out, you know, you could go into Walmart and buy the whole case of theme decks. Nobody wants the theme decks that are coming out lately. And I think that's in part Pokemon Company's fault for not picking better artworks and cooler Pokemon to put on their theme decks. I know that I've got one down here. It's full of spare cards just for reference. This thing is going to freaking fall apart on camera. Okay, so I snagged this out of the store just because I like the display so much, and because I know with the history of all of my collectibles that displays one day will be worth something. This one has Gardevoir on the side, which I really like Gardevoir, and I believe that's Victini on the side there. And then the awesome artwork of both of them on here. No one was even touching these. These were sitting in Walmart. Nobody wanted them. I see a listing right now of one of these full of theme decks on eBay. People are competitively bidding for it. So it's like crazy because the same concepts that apply to theme decks and, you know, raising in value as an investment, I think are going to apply to the modern stuff. I have this one full of all of my bulk energy cards. Because I buy a lot of theme decks, and a lot of the times they're missing trainers or energy cards, and so I have a lot of my extra bulk cards in there. Okay. All right, now, I already knew that this deck was going to have a flaw. I just don't know how bad it's going to be. All right, we got a business card. shout them out regardless because I knew what I was buying when I got into it. So it's on me, the condition of this. I wish it was in better condition, but whatever. Poke Trade Emporium, Emporium, yeah. The Poke Trade Emporium, we've got a scan code right here that you guys should be able to see. Nice little business card. Okay, so let's get into it. We've got our theme deck here. As you guys can see, it's got the Milotic on the front of it. Even though it's pretty raggedy, man, this thing has seen better days. It has seen better days. Lesson learned on this one. Yay. Oh, man. I don't even know if this one looks like it's factory sealed, which I don't think that's the problem with the seller. I just think it's a little sus looking on the bottom, but I think that's just wear and tear. It's got multiple crease lines. We're going to hyper focus on this right here. Okay, now we're locked in. It's got multiple crease lines. I don't know if you guys can see this up here, but there's a big crease up here. Obviously, you can see that there's clearance issues with the plastic in the box here. So it's definitely been through some damage. This is a crease right here. This side looks unharmed. This side looks unharmed. There's a little bit of a bulging going on right here. So it's definitely not a mint condition item. There is an Emerald theme deck right now going up for bidding on eBay. Please don't try and competitively bid me on that just because I'm pointing it out, because I do really want that to complete the set, and I will be doing a review of the Manectric, I think that's the name of that Pokemon, the kind of brother-sister theme decks of this display right here. I'm hoping to get the other one to complete, that collection. I still need to get my Jesse and James Team Rocket Returns theme decks. So many theme decks to go after. But yeah, this thing is a beauty. Definitely a blast from the past. I don't think I had this one. I think I had the Manectric one. This is the Hydro Bloom theme deck. I love how it depicts these Pokemon on the back. Like, these are great just for the artwork alone. But here you go. We have the Emerald, the EX Emerald theme deck. So I'm going to put this in my little display, just like it would have been in the store. I'm going to put that there. And now it's inside of the display. Now I just need the other one. I also need the EX Emerald booster box still. I think there's a listing on eBay, but it's like $150. It's just too much money for that box right now for me. But I think I have like 4 boxes or 5 boxes total left to complete. And then I've completed all of WotC, other than a couple first edition boxes, which I don't think are a must. And then almost all of the EX series up to 2007 will be complete. And then I can kind of move on up from 2008 to 2023. That is a big chunk to bite off, but there's so many empty booster boxes and displays that are out there for super cheap that I don't think it'll be that difficult for me to buy at least one display of each of the sets that have come out. I would much rather buy one of every single booster box that's come out, but I don't know if I can afford that goal. We'll just find out. Anyways, guys, stay tuned for more videos to come. I've got a lot of topics and content to go over. Also, we are getting close to 1,300 subscribers. When we get to 1,300 subscribers, we will be opening up one of these or 2 of these Silver Tempest booster packs. So I'm excited for that. We haven't got any crazy pulls out of Silver Tempest. For those of you that are new here, I'll go over real quick out of the packs that we have opened of Silver Tempest. Actually, it looks like it's actually quite a few. I guess we opened a lot of single sleeves too, but we've opened all these packs. I put the cards back in the packs just for storage purposes. And then we're gonna go over real quick before I work on the next video. Real quick, everything that we've gotten out of Silver Tempest. Also, I gotta say, this Radiant Alakazam and the Jirachi behind it have changed my whole view on Radiant cards. Like, Radiant cards are really growing on me, and I think that could be a really solid market at some point with really high investment value. So we've got this beautiful Radiant Alakazam right here. This guy is gorgeous. We've got the Jirachi, absolutely beautiful. Really happy to have pulled those. You know, I wasn't a huge fan of the Regieleki, but we did pull the Regieleki. I think he's pretty cool in that VMAX form. We got ourselves the Ho-Oh. I'd really like the full art Ho-Oh. We got a Superior in the full art. And then we got this Crobat. Looks awesome. Dragapult. Rapidash. Solid. Gen 1. Archeops. Okay. Runiclus. I think that's how you pronounce this blob thing. And then I actually kind of like this one. It's kind of cool. Earthen Seal Stone. And then I just have this reverse Raichu because I really like Raichu and Pikachu, so I kept him in there. And yeah, that's a wrap. Haven't really pulled anything too crazy, but I'm hoping if we can hit 1,300 subs soon, I will go ahead and do another pack opening. If we don't get anything in 2 packs, I'll probably open 3 or 4, but we'll just see how it goes. Anyways, stay tuned, guys. Thank you guys for riding along with me in this channel. It's growing really fast, and I'm excited to see where it goes. A lot of mail days coming up. I know that there's the Crown Zenith. We still have to talk about that. Obviously, Scarlet and Violet leads a whole multitude of questions unanswered. So it'll be interesting getting into this next generation of Pokemon. And then, oh, I still have it locked. Okay. And then, obviously, I've talked about this in a couple of the videos. I do think it's one of the biggest things that I've done lately. We do have 2 first edition Charizards on the way. It is going to be absolutely insane, guys. Absolutely insane. This is not hype. It's not clickbait, because I'm not gonna post any more videos about it. Like, it is what it is. It's gonna be here. I think they are gonna get here at the end of the month, or maybe a day or 2 later. But I'm super excited to review those and share that with you guys, and then we'll do a video going over the entire first edition base set master collection of mine that I've been working on for the past 2 years. Super excited about it. I figure after my first edition base set master set comes together, soon all the other WotC binders and master sets that I'm working on will follow suit. I really want to complete Skyridge. As you guys know, Skyridge is like my second favorite of all the sets, probably, I'd have to say. It's also super hype. And then Aquapolis after that. I really want to complete Aquapolis. 2 cards that I really badly want is the Crystal Hollow Skyridge Charizard and the Crystal Hollow Lugia from Aquapolis. I'm dropping some knowledge for you guys right